going to do a root dig on our applied and unapplied Pivot Bio trial here today. I didn't know if we'd see anything. It's a wet day, things like that. Very early in the season. It looks like we've got, some 4-leaf corn here, but we can definitely see something. It looks pretty exciting. Alex is digging here in the applied area, and I don't know if the camera can pick it up, but we can clearly see on the guest row here, this corn is a little taller, it's a little greener, and then we get here into the unapplied area, the corn is paler. Doesn't look like it's quite as vigorous, things like that. All right, we're up here with Alex. We got the plants on the board. You can clearly see that they're bigger with the pivot. Alex, what do you see? This is kind of exciting. I didn't expect to see this.
Yeah, so like how you mentioned earlier in this video, the really cool thing is we went out there trying to decide exactly where we were and where the untreated and treated was. And then it stood out, just night and day difference, to where you had so many rows that were completely green and then another set of 24 rows that were pale and kind of ugly looking. So we went out there and found out, obviously, the green rows, we were in the treated. Untreated was kind of the pale rows. What I get asked a lot is, what do our microbes do early? Because obviously the plant doesn't need nitrogen in that early growth stage. But as what you can see is, we have already built a bigger root system. We're an entire growth stage ahead already. And so what we're trying to do here is we're building that bigger factory to help push that yield increase, which the really cool thing is this is the same nitrogen rate. It's just 40 pounds less across the board here. So we're comparing the exact same nitrogen rate, which obviously we'll have to end up taking this to yield. But as you can see right now, especially when we've had probably 10 days or so, Kelly, of this kind of cool, wet weather, these plants are already still looking that much better. So
the plants with the Proven are definitely having better days. I mean, it's a growth stage ahead. And we've been short of some heat here, things like that.
Yeah.
We're short some GDUs, and they're still starting to outpace like that. On an earlier video that we made, it was pointed out what the expense of the Proven was, but the Proven here cost about the same for me as 40 pounds of nitrogen, and you can see the Proven is working.
it is.